Alright, hi guys, Vathos here with another Let's Play session. We've got Eminent Domain set up here for a two-player game. I'm going to go ahead and play two separate players. I went ahead and randomly chose some scenarios for each of these players. So we'll go ahead and get each of their cards set up and we'll get ready to go and we'll take a look. Here we go. Okay, so player one is going to be the Destroyer. So based off that, I've got the started planet down there, and they have the Destroyer technology. Player two is going to be Streamlined. Their starting planet, and they have the streamlining ability. Alright, so just for the sake of simplicity, this will be player one, this will be player two. Go ahead and get their 5 cards. Get their 5 cards, and we're ready to go. Okay, so player one's turn. For their action, they're going to colonize. And for their roll, they're going to colonize. So player 2 will follow, colonizing as well. They will discard those 2. Draw up to 5. Okay, so that's player 1. Okay, so player 2, for their action, they're going to play Politics, discarding it, and they will grab a colonize as well. For their roll, they're going to colonize, settling that planet. Player 1 will descent, drawing a card. Player 2 will discard those 2 and draw up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that ends turn 1. Okay, back to player 1. For their action, they will play their Politics card. They're going to grab a Warfare. And then for their roll, they will colonize, settling that planet. Player 2 will descent, drawing a card. Discard down to 5, or pick the cards that I want. I want that one, that one, that one. Okay, so they've drawn their card. Okay, so player 2 for their action, they are going to pass, and for their roll, they will take colonize, colonizing this planet. Player 1 will descent. And I'll discard that one, ending turn 2. Okay, back to player 1. For their action, they're going to play a warfare, collecting a ship, discarding that card, discard that one, not that far. For their role, they will colonize, player 2 will descend. I'm running out of cards, so I'll discard this one, draw that one, tidy this up. Okay, player 1 is player 2 for their action. They're kind of stuck in the same place. They will not do an action. Their role, they will colonize. Player 1 will descend. All my cards are in my hand, so I will discard that one. And turn 3 is done. Okay, back to player 1. Need to get this planet, so I will take no action. And for my role, I will colonize, settling this planet, discarding all of those. I'm going to take a shuffle. I will discard those 4. Drawing up, ending player 1's turn. They have their planet settled. Okay, so player 2 will have a very similar turn. They'll pass on their action, and for their role they will colonize, settling this planet. Both of these guys started with a 5-point planet. Shuffling these up real quick. Okay, so they're gonna discard those 2, draw up, ending turn 4. Alright, turn 5, back to player 1. Okay, got one little ship here. For their action, they're going to collect a fighter. For the role, they're going to survey, boosting it, so they're going to go ahead and look through 1, 2, 3, 4 cards and keep 1. 4. So we'll go with, we'll go ahead and try and get this planet. Discarding those. Player 2 will follow, playing 3, so they'll get to look at 2 cards and pick 1. We're going to go ahead and go that route, discarding that one. Okay, so player 1 will keep those 2, draw up. Okay, so they're done. Player 2, for their role, they're not going to do anything. I guess for their action, they will go ahead and colonize. And for their role, they'll colonize as well. And player 2 will dissent. I'll discard that card and drop to 5. Ending turn 5. Okay, so player 1, for their action, they're going to go ahead and get 2 of these little guys. And for their role, they will warfare, attacking a planet. And player 2 will follow, gaining a little fighter. Okay, player 1 will discard everything. We need to shuffle over here. Shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Drop to 5. Okay, they're done. Player 2 for their action, they're going to colonize. And for their role, they will, I think they'll just research. They can't boost it. Okay, so they'll discard their entire hand. Drawing 2. Shuffling as well. Shuffle. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that will end turn 6. Okay, so turn 7. We have a little recurring fighter jobby going on. Okay, so for my action, I will go ahead and grab a fighter. For my role, I will survey it to look at 3 ships. Interesting. I need one of those. Go ahead and scooch these guys out of the way. Discarding those. Those were used up. I'll hold on to those. Got 2 more. Oh. So 2 did not follow the survey, so they dissented, drawing a card. Player 1 is ready to go. Okay, so they're done. Okay, so player 2, for their action, they will colonize. And for their role, they will survey. Looking at 3 planets. Okay, so we'll take this planet, discard all of those, discard all of those. Okay, so player 1 dissented the survey drawing. Player 2 is all drawn up, so that'll end turn 7. Clean up my ships real quick, they're kind of messy. My action at a survey, drawing 2 cards, not getting any of the ones I want. So for my roll, I will warfare, boosting it by 1 to gain 2 ships. Player 2 will follow, gaining a ship. So player 1, discard everything, drop to 5 cards, ending their turn. Player 2 for their action, they'll settle this planet. And for the roll, warfare, gaining a ship. Player I will dissent. Drawing a card. So that will end players' 2 turns, and they will draw up. Shuffling. And shuffling. 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll end turn 8. Turn 9. Alright, so for their action, they will attack, spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships. Getting that planet, increasing their hand size by 1. And they will research and get improved warfare. It goes into their hands. Player 2 doesn't have enough. They will dissent, drawing a card. Player 1, pretty good hand. They will draw up. Oh, 1 more card. They should have 6 cards. They have 6 cards in their hands now. Okay, so player 2. For their action, they're going to settle this planet. Also increasing their hand size. Okay, so for their roll, they will warfare, collecting a ship. Player 1 will follow, getting 2 ships. Player 2 is done. also have a hard side of 6. So that will end turn 9. Turn 10. Back over here to player 1. For their action, they'll play Improved Warfare. Name 2 ships. And for the roll, they will survey, boosting it by 2 to look at 3. So we'll go after that planet. What the heck? Second player will follow. Looking at 2 planets. That bustling advance, discarding that. Okay, so player 1 will discard everything. Drop to 6. Okay, so player 1 is done. Okay, player 2. For their action, they will attack a planet, spending all 4 to get this one. Increasing their hand size. For their roll, they will warfare, collecting 2 ships, discarding all of that. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. They have a hand side of 7. So that will end turn 10. So that's 10 rounds of Eminent Domain. So we're going to go ahead and take a break at this point, and we'll see you in the next session. Thanks for watching. Bye. This has been a gameplay session brought to you by the Vathos Gaming Group. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.